Welcome to tamsyfae's realm. My name is Nightbot. Tamsyfae will be arriving soon, but in the meantime I would like to introduce you to myself and to the channel. I will be your bot host in the chat. I maintain the list and provide other information. I will be arriving in the chat soon. If you have any questions that I am not programmed to answer, please ask Moonbeam or other moderators. Please don't join until the 55-minute mark, for example 6:55. I cannot add you to the list until this time. Tamsyfae does not do political, specific timing, medical, fertility, or legal questions that require a qualified professional. Tamsy only provides spiritual guidance. Now please have a seat, relax, and I will tell you about Tamsyfae's stream. How do you join the list? To join the list, type !join followed by your question. Please provide a question when you join, otherwise I will not be able to add you. If there is space in our free list you will be added when you join, if there is no space you will be seated in the lounge. When spots become available, people are randomly chosen from the lounge and placed on the free list. In other words, the lounge is a waiting list. Being placed in the lounge does not guarantee you will have a reading. Thank you for understanding. To check your position, type !position and you will either be given your position in the free list, told you are still in the lounge, or that you are not in either. Your position number will change, normally decreasing as Tamsy does her readings. However, your position may increase if there is a donation or someone requests a theme reading, as theme readings get advanced to the front of the free list. If you would like to leave the free list, please type !leave. If you miss your reading on the stream, type !timestamp or !timestamps to find out when your reading took place in the stream. You may skip the free list with a super chat or PayPal donation of a minimum of $3 plus Canadian. To keep things fair, Tamsy may limit how many times someone can use a super chat in a stream, but you are always welcome to book a private reading with Tamsy. You can book a private reading by email or through Tamsy's website. You can find the links on her about page or in the chat. While you are waiting for your reading, make yourself comfy and ask me, Nightbot, questions. Here is how to ask me questions. !magical, see how magical you are. !8 ball, for the magic 8-ball answer. !oracle for an oracle message. !fortune, to get a fortune. !horoscope, for today's horoscope. !card to draw a tarot card and get info about its meaning. !list to see who is on the free list and who is in the lounge. !position to get your current position. I will occasionally provide information about other services available in the chat. Tamsyfae is an intuitive mystic energy reader. Enjoy her fairy moon readings and more. Tamsy uses tarot cards to pick up your energy or the energies around your situation and connect with the spirits, fae, and the universe to bring out profound inner truths we dare not tell ourselves with love, kindness, and humor. The cards may bring up deep hidden emotions. Readings are never 100% accurate, and roles may be reversed. Take what is yours and leave the rest. Some energies or emotions may take time to settle. And here are some photos of Ms. Beastie, Mr. Lucky Pug, and Miss Floppy. Tamsy should be arriving soon.
Everyone, welcome. How's it going? Hi, Kimberly. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Mary Jana. How's everyone? Hi, Lucinda. How's it going? Hi, Ellen. Hi, Anna. Hi, Butterfly. Hi, Sunnies. Hello. Hi, Alice. Welcome. Hi, Dr. Fizza. Haven't seen you in a while. Hello. How's everyone? Marta, Divine. Hello, Elephant. Everyone's here. Hi, the Cancer Sun. I am doing past life readings if anyone wants one. The past life reading is about who you were, what you carried over into this life, what challenges or blocks from that life, and how to heal and move forward into this life. Um, so for that, you just write exclamation mark join with past life. Or you can ask any question you want, as always. Yeah, and if you're new here, welcome. To ask a question, you do write exclamation mark and join. With no spaces in between, followed by your question. If there's no question, the Nightbot can't pick you up. And if you don't get on the free list, you do get onto a lounge list, which is just a list that Nightbot chooses people at random to put onto the free list. So also, if you do leave the chat and come back to find your reading, or you come back and you find that you're no longer on the list, is probably because your reading has been done. So just write exclamation mark timestamps with no spaces in between, and Nightbot will give you the timestamps of where to find your reading in the live. If you do join and do write a question, if you're not here, I read your question anyways, just to let you know, because I know last live there's a bunch of people looking for their reading and they thought they didn't get one, and yeah. But if you write join and there's no question, then there's no reading. As your question is giving me permission to read for you. So I'll switch screens so we get started. I do have a legal disclaimer as well. Uh, in the description of the live. Theme reading. Past life for Anna. Theme reading for past life for Anna. Let's see. Who was, first we're gonna see who was. Who was Anna in a past life? Who was Anna in a past life? Ooh, the Ace of Cups. What carried over from Anna's past life? What carried over from Anna's past life? What challenges and blocks from that life? How to heal and move forward from that past life. Oh yeah, for the Ace of Cups. For the case of Ace of Cups, I do feel like you were someone who had a lot of love, a lot of nurturing, a lot of caring, compassion for other people. With the Ace of Cups here, it says you sacrificed so much for the loved ones that you now have an extended family. So you love your loved ones so much that they may linger around you now in this life as well. It says looking who are also looking out for you. So if they have not made it to this life, they are looking out for you from, beyond the veils. The lessons you have learned was the power of unconditional love and the importance of following your heart and intuition. And how that carried on to this life, I feel like you still have a lot of love and compassion and romance and all that sort of fun stuff as well with the Two of Cups here. I do feel like you have gained some soul connections as well. It's just kind of like what the Ace of Cups was saying too. For the King of Pentacles is what challenges uh, that may have blocked you or crossed over from here. So I don't know if it's a matter of you working a lot despite all this care you had for your family, or if it's now you feel the need to have to work or whatever that is for you. You don't have love. That's from your past life. You went for a theme reading. It's from your past life. Your love was from your past life, not this life. And yeah, the Knight of Pentacles is for this life. This is your past life reading and how that affects you now. So you have the King of Pentacles in the light. So I feel like now you're too busy to have this compassion and all this stuff. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have a lover either. It's kind of like you had opened up your heart and you loved other people, and other people loved you back. You know, you had a big family. You have a soul connection with other families as well. So you have grown a big family from all your love, but you probably did have a big family yourself in your past life. For the King of Pentacles in the dark, um, yeah, not a King of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles in the dark. That's how this is affecting you now. So before you had the King of Pentacles, now you have the Knight of Pentacles. So I don't know if it's about that you have a better balance of your work life, home life situation than you did back then. But yeah, I feel like that's gonna help you heal forward is by, embracing that Knight of Pentacles energy. Knight of Pentacles is always ambitious, is very good at keeping up with their steady progress and responsibilities and all that sort of thing. Um, but it's in the dark, so it's kind of like feeling a little bit not quite there yet. You're still learning, but you still have this whole lifetime in this life to embrace that balance of responsibility and nurturing your family and all that sort of fun stuff. That's what I got. Hello. Theme reading, past life for hello. Who was hello in a past life? Ooh, the Knight of Pentacles. What carried over for hello in her past life? What challenges or blocks from that life carried over? How to heal and move forward in this life. Ooh, there's a lot of healing that still needs to be done, it seems. You were the Knight of Pentacles. So the Knight of Pentacles could have been someone who has ambition, had a good drive. I mean, you could have been a knight yourself, or it could have been just. This one says you were working on a plane or a ship. You could have been a Taurus. I don't know. You were very loyal worker and persistent in routine and responsibility. You were good with money. This one, you passed away as a young adult, but you did work really hard, either in a war or farmer or some sort of business, but you were highly skilled in what you did. Excuse me. You have the Judgment in the light. So this is what carried over from that life into this life. The Judgment, I just feel the sense that you awakened yourself. Like, you truly knew who you were. And I feel like you carry that into this life. Like, you know yourself, you have that awareness of your spirituality and all that sort of fun stuff. I feel like you had to face very difficult decisions in that past life. So in this life, you're a little bit better at, well, you're better at making decisions and that sort of thing. Better at making some karmic relationships or recognizing when it is a karmic relationship. You have the Eight of Cups in the dark. So this is what challenges from that life that you have blocked. For the Eight of Cups in the dark, I feel like when things get bad, you have learned to just stick with it and not just run away from the extra responsibility or whatever that was. I feel like you're still kind of trying to heal from that with the Nine of Swords, especially since you, in this past life that's talking about you passed away as a young adult, so you may not have had all the life experience that you are needing in this life from that past life. So some stresses and worries and all that sort of thing, overthinking, overanalyzing, is still carrying over, but you are moving forward to heal from that. Let's see. What exactly can Hello do to completely heal from this? A Chariot. You know, the Knight of Swords is kind of like at a stop, just kind of like trying to heal it all. I feel like, and maybe just taking that time to heal past wounds, like some of this is not from this life, so I might as well just get over it, right? But taking the time to recognize that, I feel like will help you heal and move forward. What? Lucinda, theme reading, past life. Who was Lucinda in a past life? Who was Lucinda in a past life? Who was Lucinda in a past life? The Eight of Swords in the dark. What carried over to this life from Lucinda's past life? What carried over to from that life to this life? What challenges are blocking for Lucinda? How can Lucinda heal and move forward? Apparently in this past life you were a Gemini as well, so there's that. um, you felt trapped and restricted, and looked into the corner with you looked into a corner with negative thoughts. No idea what that means for you, but his self-imposed limitations with a victim mentality. So you could have been like a prisoner or slave, someone's maid. I don't know. A housewife stuck at home all the time. um, I feel like you felt neglected in that past life that is being brought up right now. And then this one is what carried over from that life into this life is the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like making progress, you just ride the waves as they come, you just keep going through, or keep pushing yourself through despite whatever challenges you are facing. I feel like whatever responsibilities you had there, you learned how to do all that stuff as well. For the Two of Wands, this is what challenges or blocks that may have um, affected you from that life into this life, but it's Two of Wands. So Two of Wands isn't really that bad, right? It's not really that much of a challenge or a block. It's like you considering your options, making future plans, having the hot fire, passion, and energy in you, which, Geminis have that naturally. For the nine, I was gonna say for the nine, but for the, I don't know why I wanted to say the Nine of Pentacles for. I mean, you probably do have some of that good luck on your side anyways. But here you have the High Priestess, so to heal and move forward is like solely trusting your intuition, trust your inner voice, your inner self, speak to the spirit guides when you need to, for some self-healing. That's what I got. And your house actually like being home? Oh man, yeah. I love being home too. I have a little corner here and I like spend a lot of my time here in this corner. Oh man. I hear you, Elizabeth. It's nice and warm over here. Well, it's not really warm. It's really cold. I have a heater like right beside me, like right here. I have a little heater and I'm still freezing. This summer will be cozy and warm. Matthew, theme reading. Yes. What does Matthew need to know about his past life? What does Matthew need to know about his past life? Get the luck of the Mexican. Oh, there you go. Awesome. Let's see. For Matthew, who was Matthew in a past life? Who was Matthew in a past life? Who was Matthew in a past life? The Ace of Wands. What carried over from that past life? What carried over from that past life? What challenges or blocks from that life carried over? How to move forward and heal. How to heal and move forward is what it's trying to say. Oh man, High Priestess is in the dark this time. Okay, So for the Ace of Wands, ooh, you had some hot, fiery, passionate energy. I feel like you were romantic, maybe into like creative arts and that sort of thing as well. This one says, you trusted and followed your instincts and intuition. You made bold moves when necessary with creativity and passion. You had raw potential and controlled fire. So you could have also been like a firefighter in your past life at some point, or just worked with fire. Maybe you were. I feel like there's a lot of passion and creativity. So I do feel like the person in this card, I feel like you were someone who like danced with a stick of fire. You know, like how they used to do that in the old days. What do you call those people? What they had the baton, yeah, fire on both sides of the stick. I don't know. For the King of Pentacles in the light, this is what carried over to this light. So I feel like whatever you did there, you learned how to be responsible. You learned how to be steady on your feet, grounded, realistic with your expectations, and that sort of thing. What challenges and what blocks you now is the Six of Swords. So maybe in that life things were a little bit easier for you now because now you're struggling to move forward and move past things that are no longer serving you anymore, or you can't quite figure it out. Maybe back then you had like all the answers and now you don't really, and I feel like that's still kind of like lingering. You're having a difficult time letting go from whatever things or energies that were from that past life. And to heal and move forward, I feel like because you listened to your intuition so much back then, it's kind of like trusting your intuition again and letting it guide you this time. You know, it may have led you into a burning house where you saved someone. Maybe that's how you passed. I don't know. And maybe that's why you're struggling with completely trusting your intuition and your instincts and all that sort of thing. But I feel like in this life is kind of like learning how to do that again to heal from that. What's gonna go? Hi, Harvest. How are you? Okay, yeah. Harvest, hello. Welcome. To join the list, you're at exclamation mark and join with no spaces in between. I know it's really weird, but followed by your question, and Nightbot will add you to the list. Nightbot's not a person, it's just a program that'll pick up your question and add you to the list. You're welcome, Matthew. Cancer Sun, hello. How the past Aries I dealt with from 2 years ago feel about me now? How does the past Aries that Cancer Sun dealt with from 2 years ago feels about Cancer Sun now? How does the past Aries from 2 years ago feel about Cancer Sun now? Will they come back? Will the Aries come back? Will the past Aries come back? And why? Why will they come back? Why will they come back? Ooh, so they all want to go a little crazy on me. There's a Nine of Cups there, so maybe they just feel like you're the one. Um, why will they come back? Wheel of Fortune. Well, the Nine of Cups did want to come out, so I do feel like maybe that just came out in the wrong direction. I'm not quite sure, but we're just going to read the cards here. You do have the Nine of Pentacles in the light. So I feel like they're being really realistic with their mindset when they do think about you. Not really feeling like a whole lot of like missing you or reconciling with you or anything like that. But I do feel like they are taking responsibility or accountability, whatever happened between the two of you in the past. There is a Seven of Wands here. So I feel like they're a little bit still defensive, even though they're more realistic with whatever happened there, more accepting of it. They're still a little defensive. Um, yeah, a little protective of themselves as well. And then if they are going to come back, the Six of Pentacles is a yes card, so I feel like they will. Given if the opportunity presents itself, if there's an equal balance between both of your energies at the same time, I feel like it is possible for them to come back towards you and why. Like I said, the Nine of Cups wanted to come out. Now the Wheel of Fortune wanted to come out. So I do feel like they know that they were lucky to have had you. Um, it may feel like lucky if the opportunity presented itself again. If like things just the universe just balanced your energy and their energy out together to make it happen. I feel like they would be grateful for that. That's what I got though. Hi Nancy Ray, hello, welcome. Thank you for donation, Nancy. Moonbeam Nancy says you did. Oh, you already got that now. Thank you, Nancy. My baby. HP's thoughts and feelings about my baby. What are HP's thoughts and feelings about my baby? What is HP thoughts and feelings about my baby? What are HP's thoughts and feelings about my baby now? Oh man. I feel like they don't want to express their feelings towards you right now, but they are trying to move forward with you, or they're trying to move forward with their thoughts and their feelings towards you. I just feel like there's a sense of them trying to see the positive side of things, but at the same time not really wanting to start any conflicts or anything, and not really overly expressive either with their feelings. I feel like there's a lot of things going up in their mind that hasn't quite settled yet with them. There is a star here, so I feel like HP does have a lot of hope and faith in the relationship between the two of you. I don't know. Um, yeah, I just feel like there's a sense of I don't know if they're like focused on other goals and responsibilities too, because I feel like their focus is a little scattered with the star energy for some reason. And then you also have the Seven of Swords in the dark. I don't know if they feel like they need to confess something towards you or apologize to you or whatever is going on. Whatever it is, I feel like they feel like there's never the right time to say what's on their mind. But there is a Queen of Cups here, so I do feel like they have a lot of love, compassion, nurturing feelings towards you. I feel like they see that the both of you are both supportive of each other. That is what I got. Hopefully some of that made sense. I don't know, overall I feel like there is some good thoughts there. There is some good feelings there. I just feel like HP is still trying to sort things out and figure out what exactly he wants to do. And I feel like there's things he wants to talk about. It just seems to be never the right timing. My baby. Oh, I already did that one. You're welcome, my baby. What does he want to talk about? I feel like he wants to talk about whatever's on his mind that hasn't quite settled. So I feel like he wants to talk to you about something like a conversation you two already had before. He's still thinking about it. Something from whatever you guys have already discussed. Yeah. Nancy, thank you so much for your donation. Past life reading. What's most significant? Let's just see. Let's just see who you were in your past life. Who was Nancy in their past life? 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 Ooh. So, went a little crazy. Oh man, the death card. Let's see. What carried over from that life to this life? What carried over from that life to this life? What carried over from that life to this life? What challenges or blocks carried over? How to heal and move forward. And you want to know what was most significant, eh? Let's see. What was most significant in Nancy's past life? What was most significant? What is most significant from that past life to this life? What is most significant from that life to this life now? Nine of Cups. Okay. For the past life, you do have the Death card. So I feel like you probably are someone who took care of graves or took care of people who were mourning and that sort of thing. You could have also been a medium, been able to speak to the dead as well. Could have been a shadow worker, and that sort of thing. Funeral director, grave digger, yeah. And then that from that life to now, before you have the Queen of Wands. And this is what carried over from that life into this life. The Queen of Wands has a hot, fiery, passionate, sexy energy, right? So I feel like you had that in that life, and you're carrying that energy into this life as well. Just having that focus on what keeps you going, focus on whatever sparks your interest or sparks your creativity, whatever that is, and you just follow with it, all right? So I feel like this it does talk about the being a medium and a shadow worker here, and the Queen of Wands with her black cat. The black cat does represent that your ancestors are around you, or the spirits are around you who guide you from that life, are still guiding you and protecting you in this life now. You have the Queen of Swords in the light. So this is what challenges from that life that may be still lingering right now or kind of like blocking you a little bit. I feel like because you're so much into your spirituality and listening to your intuition and your intuitive abilities and all that stuff back then, you have a little bit more trouble in this life solely trusting on them. Something may have happened that was drastic that caused your death or whatever, that is still holding you back from solely trusting your intuition in this life. So I feel like you rely more on your logic and your experience and your mindset rather than what your heart is really telling you. Because I feel like you're a little bit of a skeptic now. Um, for the Four of Wands and the Light, this is how to heal from that past life to this life. So for that, you have the Four of Wands. It's kind of like just embracing, celebrating that sexy, vibrant self that you were in the past life and bringing that fire into this life now. And just focusing on your beauty, your outer and inner beauty, and just being able to feel that connection and bring people together around you. And what is more significant for you was the Knight of Cups. It was in the dark. So there may be still some things that you're still working on. The Knight of Cups is that romantic, passionate person, right? I feel like there may be some things that trusting your intuition, um, being a little careful on what things you want to seduce in your life now, being a little bit guarded, not wanting your heart broken. I feel like that sort of thing is still healing, that it is still significant in your life. But that's what we got. It's a work in progress. You just, embrace. Remember, you had a hot, fiery, passionate energy before. You could trust that intuition again. That life, that situation that was blocking you from that is over. You don't need to stress it anymore. Sometimes it's hard, but that's what I got. You're welcome, Nancy. I am Grace. Hi, Angel Rose. Moonbeam is a little bit slow, or Nightbot. Moonbeam? Did Nightbot fall asleep? Oh, there we go. Alice! Hello, Alice! How does Harris think and feel about me okay, after last night? Does he miss me? Does he want to pursue me in the future? For Alice, how does Harris think about Alice since last night? What does Harris think about Alice since last night? What does Harris think about Alice since last night? What does Harris think about Alice since last night? How does Harris feel about Alice since last night? How does Harris feel about Alice since last night? Oh man. You do have the Seven of Swords in the light. Oh man, Seven of Swords. I do feel like he has some strategic planning going on, some hidden motive. Um, Not quite being 100% honest with you. I'm not quite sure what that is about. There's also the Queen of Wands here, so I feel like he does enjoy, the intimate, passionate, romantic side of things with you for sure. I feel that sense of um that sexy romance kind of energy, feeling confident in it, a lot of vibrant energy. There is the Hangman in the dark. How he feels about you. I feel like there's not really a lot of feelings about how he truly feels about you. I feel like it's all in his mind. I feel like he'll wait around as long as it takes. He doesn't mind hanging around. I feel like he's resisting any changes. I feel like he's resisting making any decisions as well, and just kind of like, just gonna hang around, see where it goes, what's gonna happen. But the Tower here and the Seven of Swords, there's not a lot of strong feelings. Um, will Harris want to pursue Alice in the future? Will Harris want to pursue Alice in the future? And the Ace of Wands. For the Ace of Wands, there could be wanting to pursue you in the future, right? The Ace of Wands is like starting something new or sparking something new. So some charming energy may come out of somewhere. But again, as the Ace of Wands, it's not a Cups card, so it's not pouring any feelings into you or thinking about their feelings right now too much. So that's what I got. I feel like the energy has been a little bit better though with the fire energy, that spark of romance and intimacy. Clarify the Seven of Swords. What was the Seven of Swords telling to Alice? What was the Seven of Swords telling to Alice? Six of Wands. Feeling like he had that badass success, yay, I got Alice where I wanted her. This was fun. Oh man. Ariana, how would things be working as a go-to specialist? How will things be working as a to-go specialist at Applebee's? Ooh, that sounds fun. How would things be working for Ariana? Hold on, I lost all my cards. How will things be for Ariana for working as a specialist at Applebee's? How will things go for Ariana working as a to-go specialist at Applebee's? Oh man. Will Ariana like it? Will Ariana like it? No. How will she handle it? How will Ariana handle it? How will Ariana handle it? Ooh. What is the outcome of her working at this place? What is the outcome of Ariana working at Applebee's? Temperance. Oh man. I feel like there's gonna be some changes that you may want to resist, or there may be some changes that I don't know, this just doesn't sit right with you, or don't really work for you well. I don't know what that is. The Magician. I just feel the sense of um being a little bit suspicious of others, or a little bit unsure of where to get going. I mean, if you're starting something new, you always feel like that. You know, when you're trying to learn something new, you're trying to adapt to other people, and especially if you worked in something like that before, you're kind of got the old places routine in your mind, so trying to change that to this one, it would make sense to have the Death card and the Magician, trying to, improve your skills for the new place. Will you like it? No, there is a Nine of Swords. You make him home with a headache, or just feeling exhausted from learning something new. For the Knight of Pentacles and the Light, how you'll handle it. I feel like you're going to handle it. You're going to take responsibility. You're going to be dedicated. Just like the Knight of Pentacles. You're going to take that ambitious. I feel like you're going to move forward slow and steady, but that is a good place to go at. You don't want to rush into anything and make mistakes when you're first getting started. I feel like it is going to throw your temperance off a little bit, a little unsteady on your feet with what is going on. Yeah. But that is what I got. Meditation. What does meditation need to know right now? What does meditation need to know right now? What is meditation's energy? What is the energy around meditation? What is the energy around meditation? What is the energy around meditation? The world. I feel like your world's a little bit shaken up right now to being in reverse. Let's just see. Why is this energy here? Why is this energy here for meditation? How is meditation going to handle this? How is meditation going to handle? How is this going to play out? How is this going to play out for meditation? How is this going to play out for meditation? Oh, man. Did you have the world and the dark? Like I said, I feel like your world's a little shaken up right now. I don't know what's going on, if it's just delays or cancellations or whatever's going on there. I feel like whatever it is, kind of like telling you to slow down, take some time for relaxation, take a pause before you make any drastic moves or changes or whatever that is, whatever's going on for you. You do have the Ace of Pentacles in the dark. So I don't know if this is some sort of financial change or financial delays or what's going on here, lack of planning, setbacks, I don't know. I feel like whatever it is, you are going to figure it out. You're going to manifest whatever you need to manifest to, straighten out the world a little bit in your case. How you're going to handle it with the Five of Swords. Just moving past any conflicts, any things that may be holding you back. I feel like you're going to come up with some solutions or resolutions, whatever that is, or resolve whatever needs to be resolved to, bring back peace to whatever you need to bring back peace for, because you do have the Six of Pentacles. So, you're going to find that balance. You're going to face the struggles as they come, make some positive changes, get back out there, dust yourself off, and yeah, I feel like you got this. Things may have been shaken up a little bit, but you got this. You're gonna find your balance. You're gonna, yeah, embrace whatever's going there and make something with it. You're welcome. Hello. Hi, Country Love. How are you? Dreamer. Hello. Why did my ex do all these grand gestures and ask me out in a world win on Saturday? Oh, man. Poor Dreamer. What is going on with Dreamer? Maybe because Mercury is not in retrograde anymore. He has that weight lifted off of him. Let's see, though. Poor Dreamer. Why did Dreamer's ex do all these grand gestures and ask her out on a world win on Saturday? What's going on with that? This one popped out. Eight of Swords. Hmm. I feel like, I really feel that. I feel like maybe your ex, some people get really, I don't know, in this mood when Mercury's in retrograde. But since it's not anymore, you do have the Eight of Swords. So I feel like he kind of felt he's not restricted anymore. Like he has a sense of relief, a sense of liberation from whatever energy was around him or holding him back from doing what he was doing, right? And then the Queen of Pentacles just felt the need to be responsible, take responsibility for his actions, and connect with you again. I do feel that. Um, the Nine of Pentacles or the Queen of Pentacles. So I want to say the Nine of Pentacles because I feel like both energy. I feel like Venus is around him as well. That love, beauty, and artsy, creative energy is around him as well. Because I just feel the sense of um, coming up, like just clearing his mind, having his mind in the right place, feeling grounded, feeling, romantic, and all that sort of fun energies. With the Eight of Pentacles as well, just feeling like his 2 feet are more steady now and figure out what's going on, how to move forward. Having this King of Wands energy, King of Wands, the hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy, just came roaring in. I feel that. Was in the mood to make proposals or ask you out, gestures and all that sort of fun stuff. Was more in tune with his intuitive energy, more passionate. Just the energy shift that changes in him. Yeah, I feel like the universe just shifted in a direction that was really positive for your ex, and that, yeah, cards kind of saying the same thing. Will the ex continue this energy in the future? Will the ex continue this energy in the future? Will the ex continue this energy in the future? I feel like he's not going to make any changes right now. He's staying in the energy that he is at. And then the Page of Pentacles. He's planning on communicating with you again very soon. I feel like he wants to make plans. He wants to be realistic. He's going to go slow and steady this time, though. And I feel like he's more mindful of the mistakes he made in the past to not do them again. But he's kind of like going to go really slow, not going to rush into anything too fast. That's what I guess. You're welcome, Dreamer. BB! Is Hassani right to date me for my family as well? Okay, that's Hassani trying to date BB for her family as well. Let's see. Is Hassani trying to date BB for her family as well? The Two of Swords. Is Hassani trying to date BB for her family well? Is Hassani just stringing BB along? Is Hassani just stringing BB along? Um, does he want to date BB? Does he want to date to BB? Does he want to date BB? Does Hassani want to date BB? The Lovers, he does want to date you for sure. Love, passion, romance. Ooh. How is this gonna play out? How is this gonna play out? Oh man. For the Two of Swords, I do feel like I don't really feel like he wants to date you solely because of your family wealth. I don't feel that at all. I feel like he's unsure about himself. I feel like he doesn't have, um, I feel like he's not very. His mindset isn't clear about what he wants and what he doesn't want, and I feel like he's just kind of like going into things blindsided and not really making the best decisions, or maybe not making decisions at all. I don't know, because I just feel the sense of them not really seeing what's really in front of them. The Nine of Swords is in the dark as well, so I do feel there's energy of them trying to face life the best they can right now. I feel like they're kind of like not, like I said, not too steady on their feet, not too clear in their mind either. The Ace of Pentacles is in the dark, so I feel like he would love to start something with you. I don't know if it's a matter of him not knowing how to. Maybe he's too shy. I don't know what's stopping him from just asking you to date. But I feel like that is something he really wants to do. You have the lovers here. But see, the strength is in the dark, so he has very low confidence. He doesn't believe that he has the ability to date you, maybe. I don't know. The Two of Pentacles, very indecisive of what he wants, how to make that decision, how to move forward. Maybe doesn't know how to court you. I don't know. I don't know what his zodiac sign, but if he's an earth sign, some earth signs have a really, really, really hard time realizing if somebody's flirting with them. They don't really catch on, body language. They're not into that. You have to be very direct with earth signs. I'm an earth sign, I'm a Taurus. So, the Capricorns and some Virgos are like that as well. So, I don't know if that's what's happening or what's going on, but that's what I got. Probably not. Probably not, BB. For Jasmine, let's see for Jasmine. What does Jasmine need to know right now? What is the energy around Jasmine? 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 Oh man. Why is this energy here? Why is this energy here? How is Jasmine gonna handle? Well, how is this gonna play out? How is this gonna play out? Oh man. There is the Ace of Pentacles in the dark. So, I feel like there's a beginning that wants to start. Um, is this about career? Okay. Career for next week? Okay. I do feel like I was gonna say I was gonna go with career anyways before I saw your comment. Because the Ace of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, is very much into business, work, materialistic things, right? With the Ace of Pentacles, I feel like there's something that wants to start, something that wants to emerge. But I don't know if it's lacking planning or if it's some sort of missed opportunity, whatever's going on here. You also have the Queen of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever this is, I feel like you're going to get either a second chance to it or it's going to come clear soon enough before anything is destructive towards you. The Queen of Pentacles, I do feel the sense of you like listening to your logic, like listening to your wisdom, your experience, and being able to take responsibility for whatever comes your way this week. I feel like that's gonna be really important. Is to make sure you're very grounded, very steady on your feet, very practical with your decision making regarding your career this week. Because I feel like there's gonna be some challenges, there's gonna be some ups and downs. And I think it's more about listening to your experience, your knowledge, your education, all that sort of fun stuff, rather than relying solely on your intuition this week. Making sure that your head is in the right place is what I'm trying to say. And the energy is here because the King of Wands. I don't know if this is your boss or whoever is around you is going to be a little tougher on you because I feel like they have a good plan. They want to spark something that could potentially be really good for you. So I feel like the Nine of Swords is how it's going to play out, but I feel like you can easily change this Nine of Swords into a different card just by preparing yourself for what's to come, right? I feel this King of Swords is very determined, very confident to get things done his way and his vision or her vision. I don't mean to say any genders here, but the Magician, I feel like you're going to handle this the best that you can. You're going to use the skills that you have. You're going to be determined to overcome whatever this challenge is for you. And I feel like you're easily going to be able to avoid the outcome of the Nine of Swords. how can Jasmine avoid the Nine of Swords energy? How could Jasmine avoid the Nine of Swords energy? I mean, you may be exhausted by the end of the week for sure. You know? I feel like you may have some sleepless nights of trying to figure out what this guy wants from you. Two of Pentacles, going to be juggling stuff around. Trying to make things work out. Page of Wands. You know, someone may be giving you some good advice, or there is going to be someone who you are able to talk to about what's going on and get your ideas across, or whatever that is for you. But yeah, just remember that you do have all the tools and skills you need to overcome this. You got this. BC is giving you her message. I don't know what she's saying to you, but maybe you know. Maybe BC's yelling at that King of Wands for you. Okay. Leave her alone. Oh man. May. General reading for May. What does May need to know right now? What does May need to know right now? What does May need to know right now? What is the energy around May? Oh, heartbroken. Oh my goodness. For May. What is May? Why is this energy here? Why is the Three of Swords in the dark? Why is the Three of Swords in the dark? Oh man. How is the Ace of... How is May gonna handle this? How is May gonna handle this? What is the... How is this gonna play out? How is this gonna play out? Oh man, the Six of Pentacles. Okay. I feel like it's not gonna be too bad, right? You do have the Ace of Swords in the light, in the dark. In the dark. I don't know why I want to say in the light, because I do feel like there's some sort of heartbreak or some sort of betrayal, some sort of discouraging energy around you. I don't know what that is about. But I feel like you're gonna be able to release that energy, do some healing, do some whatever it is to let go and move on. I do feel that for you. There is the Ace of Pentacles in the dark. I feel like it's just a matter of making sure that you are making plans or sticking to your plans, or you're making some backup plans in case these plans don't work out, you know, so you don't get disappointed or discouraged or whatever this is moving forward. And I feel like you're going to handle it by just listening to your inner calling. I feel like there's strong energy, like don't resist listening to your intuition. If it doesn't feel right, it doesn't feel right, and you gotta trust that. And I feel like that's going to help you with your balance, to make you feel grounded and steady on your feet. And you know, find that whatever it is, because I feel like you're just going through the cycles, and you may need to take a break and take a step back to analyze the situation and figure out if it's really worth your time and energy, or if it's something that is not worth it, to regain that balance. But I feel like that's what you're going to be figuring out this week. Yeah, let's see, let's clarify. What advice can we give to May about this? What advice can we give to May about this energy? Oh man, I feel like you're going to be wanting to resist some changes, but I feel like these changes may be good for you. You may not want to resist them too much. You may want to get some, talk to somebody, figure out what these changes are, making sure that, you're not missing out something that is good. That's really cool. That's Hi Bernard, how are you? Jay! Messages from Spirit Team, yes. Journey Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and one can give Jay a message. Journey Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and one can give Jay a message. Journey Spirit, Spirit Guides, Ancestors, and one can give Jay a message. For the Six of Wands. The Six of Wands isn't a lie. So party time, right? I feel like the Spirit wants you to celebrate the successes that you have made and celebrate what you are grateful for right now. I do feel the energy trying to come through really strongly. I just feel the sense of like you have badass success. You are making progress. You may not see it as much as they do, but they do see it. You know, the Seven of Swords. I feel like they feel like you can't sneak around from them. They see you. They know what you're doing. They know what you're capable of doing. I also feel this energy of you making some strategic plans and trying to figure out what those plans are, what your next moves are. You may not be expressing them to other people too soon right now. But I feel like whatever it is, Spirit wants you to be careful of your actions, be careful of what you're thinking, you're planning, and making sure that you do see the end goal of it. You have the Hangman as well. I feel like they're gonna try to persuade you to see things in a different light. May try to change your perspective a little bit. You know, they may try to shift your goals a little bit as well. I don't know how successful they'll be because you do have the Five of Cups here in the dark. I feel like there's this energy of them trying to nudge you to move forward in a positive light, trying to help you find the positive side of things. Um, I feel like this energy of regaining hope or having hope again and forgiveness. Let's see, what is that about for Jay? Oh man, the devil. I feel like you're gonna have a sense of that liberation, you know, just breaking free from this negative energy, just being able to move forward. It's going to be challenging to get that ambition with the Knight of Wands in the dark, but I feel like you're gonna have some new ideas. Feel enthusiastic about it, adventurous again. It's just a matter of believing in yourself, trusting the universe, trusting your spirit team, that they are guiding you. Don't make sure that you're open to them trying to change your perspective and lead you in a different direction. That's what I want. Keep losing my card. Elephant, hello. What does Elephant need to know right now? It is really cold, Bernard. I'm freezing. I have a heater right beside me and I'm so cold. Elephant. What is the energy around Elephant? Hi, Fiona. Fiona, are you on the list? Next good thing coming towards you? Alright. For Elephant, what good things are coming towards Elephant right now? What good things are coming towards Elephant right now? We're gonna try for this one. Oh man, I feel like you are moving forward in a positive light. Like you're gonna crush the obstacles that come your way. The challenges, you are moving forward, but you are going to be tested. Even though you are going to be moving forward in a positive light, and I feel like you're going to have some success, you're going to be determined to conquer whatever comes your way. You know, you may want to do things that are outside your norm, outside what you would normally tend to do. You may ignore your intuition a little bit, you know. Some people may not like it. You may not feel connected to people as much as you want to be, but I do feel like there's going to be some good energies coming your way anyways. Let's see, what is going on here? What good things? Why are all these challenges? What is Alpha going to do with all this energy? Two of Pentacles. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be making some choices. You may have to juggle things around, your time, your energy, whatever you have going on. I feel like there's going to be a little bit of a struggle. I feel like it's going to be a matter of you having to stretch your resources, being a little bit more resourceful, trying to figure things out, be a little bit more flexible. But I do feel like you're going to get some good news between the Page of Wands and the Page of Swords. So I'm going to invite you to something. You may also get some information about something that will give you a sense of clarity, may help you with this challenge. But yeah, I feel like you're going to have to do things a little bit differently than what you're used to. Things may not work out as planned this week, so I feel like you're gonna have to, adapt to it, make some changes. The Two of Cups is in the dark. So I don't know if this has to do between you and someone else getting into some sort of conflict, or if it's just an imbalance. And yeah, I feel like you're not gonna be trusting of someone this week, but I feel like overall, someone's gonna be able to help you. Um, yeah, and help you balance out whatever this is. Might be a matter of you reaching out to them and them helping you out that way. That is what I got. You got this though. You chariot. You have your chariot though. You moving positive and in a positive light. Dr. Fizza, the next 2 days. What's coming in love in the next 2 days for Dr. Fizza? What's coming in love in the next 2 days for Dr. Fizza? What's coming in love for Dr. Fizza in the next 2 days? Oh man, the Five of Pentacles is in the dark. I don't know if there's going to be some canceled plans or what's going on there. Just Five Pentacles in the dark. I just feel like there's a sense of, just kind of like surviving the storm, trying to make some positive changes. But I feel like whatever that is, I feel like you'll be going out, socializing again. I feel like if somebody cancels plans with you, you're just going to make plans with someone else. I don't know. I feel like when you make plans with someone else is when you're going to meet someone new. Because I do that. I do feel that. The Seven of Wands and the Five of Wands, even though they're in the dark, I do feel this hot, fiery, passionate energy. You also have the Three of Wands, right? Oh man, you have a lot of hot, fiery, passionate, romantic energy coming through here. Yeah, so I don't know if it's a matter of you, fighting some competition, having more than one person ask you out. Maybe someone's gonna ask you out, they're not gonna show up, or they're gonna cancel, or gonna have this feeling that they're not right, go for someone else. I do feel that. I feel like that someone else is going to be the Three of Wands here. Someone has the same visions as you, have the same future plans or goals as you, someone you can rely on more than whatever that is. Who is this person coming towards Dr. Fizza in the next 2 days? Who's this romantic person in love coming towards Dr. Fizza in 2 days? Ooh, man. Oh, they may not be sure if you're their true love, but they're willing to find out. They're willing to fight this competition for you. Oh, yeah, the Five of Wands here. They're gonna fight this Five of Wands for you. Five of Wands in the dark twice. The Five of Wands in the dark is kind of like, avoiding some conflicts and just making some peaceful resolutions. So this could be someone that you already know, maybe coming back into your life, wanting to make amends with you, wanting to try it again for whatever that is. Um, yeah, that's what I got. Divine, what's coming next for Divine this month? What's coming for Divine this March? What does Divine need to know of what's coming this month? What does Divine need to know of what's coming this month? What does Divine need to know of what's coming this month? Don't give up, Fiona. I still have another hour. This is so a long time. I know you might have to wait sometimes. If you put your question in, you get chosen. You can come back later and find it in the live. If there's a question, I do the reading. If you're here or not. I know sometimes I do readings and I feel like people don't see them for 2 or 3 days, because then I get a message to thank you like 2 or 3 days later. That's what I mean, Fiona. If you leave and you come back later, you can check to see if your reading was done later, like tomorrow or something. Just go through the live again for the last hour to see if it was done. For Divine. What's coming for the next month for Divine? Oh man, it's all in the dark. What's with this negativity? I don't know if it's all in the dark because none of these plans have been set in stone yet. They're just kind of like all up in the air. But I feel like they all have potential. You have the magician in the dark, so I feel like it's a matter of you perfecting your skills or doing something or getting better at something, whatever that is, for you. Yeah, I feel that. I just feel like there's a sense of feeling a little discouraged, feeling like there might be some communication blocks or, um, yeah, feel kind of like questioning someone else's intentions. Not quite sure what that is about, or if that has anything to do with the Page of Cups here, because I feel like, I feel like this person is someone who's easily disconnected or easily insecure and just needs more times. I feel like they're kind of like giving you some mixed signals. So that's probably why you're feeling discouraged from them. Yeah. There's the Four of Wands in the dark as well. Oh man, I don't know if there's been some drama going on or just feeling like things are not quite right. Let's see, what's going on with the Four of Wands and the Fool in the dark? But I feel like there's a new beginning of something that wants to come forward. Oh yeah, the Six of Swords is like moving forward despite whatever challenges and chaos that is. You keep moving forward, right? I feel that for you. Just escaping the bullshit and just going straight through it. The Queen of Pentacles. You don't have to wait for someone to treat you like the Queen of Pentacles. You could just, that you are just gonna move forward anyways. I just feel the sense of being stubborn, maybe a little bit possessive of something. I don't know. But I feel like you don't have to compromise for this if they're not telling you straight up how they're feeling and if they're just playing that game with you. Um but that's what I got. Yeah, I feel like whatever decisions you make, I feel like you can easily turn the Fool into light and have a new fresh start with someone or something else. Marta, hello. Is Sal thinking of reconciling with Marta? Is Sal thinking of reconciling with Marta this month? Is Sal thinking of reconciling with Marta this month? Let's see. Is Sal thinking about reconciling with Marta this month? You missed out to my readings this month? I think you've been coming late, Bernard. The list gets full right at 7 o'clock. It's at 7 p.m. It's 8 o'clock for me now. So you have to come really early on my lives now, like you used to. You're still on a list. I think the other night I did a reading for you, but I don't think you were on the you left earlier than when your turn was there, I think. I don't know. Marta, what is Sal thinking of reconciling with me this month? Is Sal thinking of reconciling with Marta this month? Is Sal thinking of reconciling with Marta this month? The Queen of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles is a yes card, right? All the queens are yes cards, but the Queen of Pentacles, I do feel like there's this energy of like, they will, but are they really reconciling with you, or are they just trying to reconcile with you to get something out of you, right? I feel like there's that question that's kind of brewing here, especially with the Nine of Cups in the dark. Those questionable motives going on. Yeah. I just feel the sense of him either being deceitful or unreliable or just dramatic about something altogether. I don't know. Five of Swords too. I feel like they want to avoid any conflicts. They don't want to. But I feel like they may apologize to you or try to make some resolutions with you of some sorts. Some compromises. I don't know clue what that is, but I feel like they will try to reconcile with you. Like I said, I don't know how honest those intentions are. They will try to move forward towards you. That's what I got. I feel like, the intention is questionable, but there's a lot of positive energy here. So there's potential of it going well for you, Marta. Butterfly, what does JD feel about me? No contact. Let's see, how does JD feel about Butterfly? How does JD feel about Butterfly? How does JD feel about Butterfly right now? How is JD feeling about Butterfly right now? How does JD feel about Butterfly right now? Oh man, the Hermit. I feel like he wants to come out and talk to you though. I feel like he wants to come out of Hermit stage. I know there has been no contact, but I feel like he's kind of like wanting to contact with you again. With the Hermit being in the dark. Why is the Hermit in the dark for JD? Why is the Hermit in the dark for JD? Ooh. That's a good energy. How is JD gonna handle this energy? How is JD gonna handle this energy? Oh man, of course. Oh man. Will JD be contacting Butterfly? Will JD be contacting Butterfly? Will JD be contacting Butterfly? Page of Swords! It's in the dark, but that means he's thinking about it. Doesn't mean he's gonna do it, but he's thinking about it. I feel like he's, thinking like, okay, maybe I should contact Butterfly. We haven't spoken in a while. I feel like, he's in tune with his feelings and emotions right now. I feel like he feels very genuine in his emotions right now. And whatever's going on with him. For this Six of Swords, he's like, I want to move forward in a positive light, despite the negativity that I may be dragging with me, I still want to move forward. I feel like he's kind of like transitioning into that moving forward stage. Yeah, I feel like his ideas and his thoughts have shifted into a different direction where he's more open with his heart and his feelings. So with this Page of Swords in the dark, I feel like he's thinking about it. I feel like he hasn't made any clear decisions, but he is thinking about figuring things out. I feel like he's done playing with all the mind games and that sort of thing. And wants to reveal some truth or get some clarity from you. Not quite sure where this energy is going, but I feel like he may try to communicate with you soon. It's still kind of lingering though. I feel like it can go either way. He may not. Bernard, I'll be on tomorrow for members reading. Don't forget that, right? Bernard, don't forget members Monday tomorrow. M. Grace. How does OP the Capricorn feel about M. Grace? How does OP the Capricorn feel about M. Grace? Hi FG, how are you? I haven't seen you in a while. How's it going? M. Grace. How does OP the Capricorn feel about M. Grace right now? Four of Swords. Why is the Four of Swords here? How is OP going to handle it? How is OP gonna handle it? How is OP gonna handle it? What is the outcome of this energy? The outcome of this energy. Oh man. Alright, so for OP, the Capricorn, I feel like they're thinking about it. I feel like they're kind of like feeling done, feeling like they need space, having trouble with their thoughts. I'm not quite sure what that is. I feel they're trying to think of what's going on, what's not going on, and just trying to figure things out there. I don't know. But I feel like they have a lot of strength, they have a lot of courage, they're listening to their inner intuition. I feel like there's a lot of passion towards you, a lot of love towards you. I do feel that. But I feel like they're kind of like a hermit stage right now, like just not wanting to either socialize or go out, or I don't know. Even though they have the Knight of Wands, there's a lot of hot, fiery, passionate energy that's trying to come through. You know, I feel like they want to make romantic gestures towards you. I feel like they're very creative about it. They have a lot of ideas, but they can't decide which idea is the best one to go with because they're being antisocial right now. They just want to, you know, hide under the blankets or whatever that is for them. Um, yeah, but I feel like they do have a. I'm not really sure how they're feeling about you. I feel like there's a hot, fiery, passionate energy for sure. With the Knight of Wands, a lot of passion. The Strength card, I feel a lot of passion as well. But I feel like they're spending more time thinking about you than being in tune with their emotions towards you, if that makes sense. Kaylee, what does Kaylee need to know right now? Yeah, what does Kaylee need to know right now? What is the energy around Kaylee right now? What is the energy around Kaylee right now? What is the energy around Kaylee right now? Oh boy. I feel like something wants to end, but I feel like there's a little bit of a resisting of the end or a little bit of delaying the end for whatever reason. I don't know if it's a matter of trying to make things work one more time or what this is. But I just feel like there's a little bit of fear of change or a little bit of fear of stepping into the unknown kind of thing. There's also the hangman in the light. So I feel like you are seeing new perspectives, or you will soon if you're not already. And I feel like you're going to be shifting your goals into a different direction as well. I don't know if it has to do with this Queen of Wands. Um, yeah, because I just feel this Queen of Wands is someone who is very stubborn, very arrogant, very self-centered. Self-centered. So I don't know if this is a matter of you dealing with this person and like not really wanting to, or what that is about. Whatever it is, you're gonna figure it out because you have the Fool. So you're gonna be starting a new journey. You know, I feel like your goals or whatever, something's gonna shift in you. You're gonna get inspired into a different direction. Yeah, I feel the Fool, there's gonna be not just a new direction, but I feel like some wild excitement. The spontaneous attraction is gonna come your way and just boost your. Yeah, there's some lights coming your way. I do feel that. But I feel like it's a matter of you not resisting the end. It's already ended, you know? Just embrace the new shift. You know, embrace the unknown and see where it goes. But I feel like it's going to lead you into a new journey. A new path. A new something. The Magic 8 Ball is at it again. Oh, man. Ask tamsyfae. See, Nightbot. I told Moonbeam I need to buy one of those 8 balls. So when Nightbot says that, I can shake the ball and give you an answer. Ellen, hello. Theme reading. Past life reading for Ellen. Whatever I pick up, past life reading. Okay, so let's see. Who is Ellen in a past life? Who is Ellen in a past life? You're afraid to ask Nightbot Magic? I already know. Oh man. Oh, it says ask you to meditate on it. See? I didn't. I had to get after a moonbeam to get me a 8-ball. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out who Ellen was. Who was Ellen in a past life? Who is Ellen in a past life that is relevant to her life now? Who is Ellen in a past life that is relevant to her life now? Oh, the hangman. Hopefully you weren't hanged in a past life. That sounds terrifying. Let's see. What happened in Ellen's past life that's carried over to now? What challenges or blocks from that life is carrying over till now? How can Ellen move forward? How can Helen heal and move forward in this life? How can Ellen heal and move forward in this life? All right, the Temperance. Okay, so you do have the Hangman. So like I said, I don't know if you were hanged in a past life for whatever reason. Maybe you were a witch and, you know, burnt at the stake. I have no idea. If it says that you were a visionary, you did do a lot of self-sacrifices. Um, it says you died for your beliefs as well. So I do feel like there was this energy of you, you know, being one of those witches or someone who was very, you know, visionary or what do you call that? Progressive, you know, for your time back then. I feel like you were selfless. You did a lot of volunteer work. I feel like you did a lot of volunteer work and you did a lot of like justice things for like criminals and that sort of thing. I don't know. Maybe you're just a news reporter who like told the truth about things and people didn't like to hear the truth. Nobody likes to hear the truth apparently. So there's that. There's the Queen of Cups in the light. So I feel like you being very compassionate and caring for other people did carry on into this life. You know, very nurturing, you know, that healing energy, compassionate. I feel like you had a lot of romance and beauty in you. You know, you embrace that erotic love too. For the Hierophant in the dark, you like to break rules. I feel like that is still lingering in this life now. You don't want to do things that are outside of the ordinary or what is expected of you. A little bit of a rebel there. But I feel like in this life you do find the balance of the good and the bad. And you embrace it really well, right? I feel that. Like this card says, you know, part woman, part angel. So there you go. And the other one is one foot in water and one foot on land. Okay, so you know you're a little bit steady. I feel like you found your balance. You know what you're doing on. You're moving forward in moderation. I feel like you're being able to keep up with the modern times now. You're probably still a little too progressive for this time still, but you're getting there. FG says he wants the truth even if it hurts. Oh man. Me too. I'd rather know everything than not know everything. I'm trying. Sometimes I just remember the things that don't matter though. I don't know. I always get stuck on that. 1K or LK, hello. How will the collaboration between Alex, the boss, JM, and Mao will involve? Let's see. For IK, it's IK, right? I always want to say LK, it's IK. Gotcha, IK. How will the collaboration between Alex, the boss, JM, and Mao, am I saying that right? Evolve. I do feel like, you know, they're gonna move forward and well, whatever's going on, the collaboration will go well, right? I feel like it's gonna be the beginning of something. Whatever it is that they're trying to collaborate with. I feel like there is some good positive energy there. There will be a good balance between them too with the Six of Pentacles. just that clear communication, that give and take and communication and that sort of thing. I feel like there's going to be some like supporting ideas and sharing goals and all that sort of fun stuff. I feel like the communication may be a little bit, a little rocky at times. I do feel that energy. I just feel like with the Page of Pentacles, just I don't know if it's a little bit of immaturity coming through or what it is, or just procrastinating. Just the three of them trying to figure out how to make those plans or decisions moving forward. But overall, there is the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like whatever action they need to take together, they will. I feel like they're going to be very steady, make progress, be responsible, find that balance. Yeah, I feel like they will work hard together. I don't know. Seems good. Is there betrayal between them? I'm not feeling that, but let's see. Is there any betrayal between them? Is there any betrayal between them? The Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords. I feel like there's going to be struggling with deciding things. The deciding side of things will be difficult. Like, I feel like someone or two of them will have different ideas than the other person. That may cause some minor conflicts, but I don't feel like it's going to be like that drastic. With the Seven of Pentacles in the dark, it's kind of like procrastinating, take a longer time to decide on things, leaving some things unfinished. Alex aware of it? Is Alex aware of it? The Eight of Pentacles? No, he's not. The Eight of Cups is a no card. No. Alex does not seem to be aware of it. FG is gonna apologize to Nightbot? Oh man. Why would you do that? Country Love! It's finally your turn. There's a backstory? Oh man, there's a backstory. She tried to hook me up with him, but yesterday when she introduced us, it felt like they have something going on. She says she's not interested, but energy felt weird. What do you think? Okay, let's see. Is Edna being transparent with me about her feelings for Jamal? That came out. So I would say, I don't know. The Six of Cups did come out like the way it came out. I feel like they do have a past or past history together. Not quite sure what that is, but it does seem like they do have something going on from their past. This is Cups, the past energy. Let's see. Is Edna being transparent about her feelings for Jamal? Does I want to come out? Is Edna being transparent with her feelings for Jamal? Your Spidey sensors were tingling. Oh man. I just the way that this Cups came out, like before I even got a chance to fully ask the question, because I was reading what you were saying. Oh man. Something's a little bit fishy here, but I don't know if it's a matter of Jamel tried to have a relationship with her and she wasn't interested, because the Two of Cups, like some the Two of Cups, I feel like it could easily mean that Jamel was rejected, or maybe the other way around, where Jamel wasn't interested and rejected him. So she's like, oh well, how about you find this person? Luck, timing, destiny does seem to be on your side for you, though. I do feel that. I don't know. The Page of Cups is in the dark, though. I do feel like Edna may have some jealousy, like having some mixed signals, some insecurities going on there. some unrealistic expectations. Not quite sure what that is about. But yeah, that is what I got. Yeah, she does seem really jealous. I feel like he rejected her though. The two cups is in the dark, so there's some rejection going on there, right? Um, broken trust. I don't know. Betrayal, one-sided thing. So I don't know. So it is kind of weird. It is kind of weird. I feel like you'd have to get to the bottom of it. Maybe ask Jamel what's going on between the two of them instead of Edna if you're not trusting her all that much. Blessed one, general for blessed one. What does blessed one need to know right now? What does blessed one need to know right now? Blessed one. What is the blessed? Why is this energy here for blessed one? Why is this energy here for blessed one? Thank you. How is blessed one gonna handle this energy? How is blessed one gonna handle this energy? Oh man, what's going on? How is this gonna play out for blessed one? Oh man. There is the Three of Wands in the dark. I feel like I don't know if there's like a third party involved in here in your energy, blessed one, because I just feel like this person's playing games with you. I don't know who they are. I feel like they're very restricted and limited in what they can do and what their expectations are. I don't know if it's how this person comes into your energy. I don't know if this person, if there's like a third person who's trying to decide between you and them, but the other person is never available and you are, and there's that. I don't know. The Six of Wands is also in the dark. So I feel like if someone's trying to pursue you in some sort of way, there's someone from their past that is still lingering. So I don't know if this is why the Lover's in the dark. Like someone's at a crossroads between choosing you and choosing someone else. The someone else I feel like they had a past relationship with or something like that. Definitely. Um, and they're trying to pursue you anyways. I don't know if you know who this person is or not. With the Queen of Swords here in the light. I feel like keep it real. Be honest with them. If you're catching them, you have every right to be skeptical of them. Be very picky if you're gonna go into a romantic relationship with them. Like you know the truth about everything. Let's just see what is going on here for Blessed One. What does Blessed One need to know about this energy? I feel like someone's trying to come towards you in love. Be mindful that they're just trying to fill in the space because the other person isn't available right now. The Page of Cups, I feel like they want to communicate with you. They're going to try to convince you that there is some sort of spiritual connection between the two of you. I feel like this person is genuine, like a hard worker, very dedicated, very stable, very grounded. But, their heart is torn in two different places. There's my book. Geisha, hello, welcome. What does Daisha need to know right now? What is Daisha's energy? What is the energy around Daisha right now? Why is that energy here? How she can handle? Alright. Oh my goodness. Oh, the King of Pentacles is in the dark. I feel like there's someone who's trying to like suck out all your energy. I don't know what that is for you, but I do feel they're kind of like playing games with you, mind games with you. Oh, I don't know who this person is. I feel like they're trying to make you see things their way. Like they're being tricky about it. Like they're trying to make you believe you want to do this when it's actually them that wants you to do this. You know what I mean? And I feel like you're just kind of like the energy is just gonna stick around unless you choose to walk away from it. I don't know what this is. If this is like in a relationship or if it's just some sort of random person coming into your energy. Because I don't really feel like you have a strong connection with this person, even though there is the Three of Cups here. Either way, I feel like you're just going to do what you do, listen to your intuition, carry on with your day. I feel like you're just going to, make other connections, have meetups with other people, and just move on from whatever that is. I don't know. You have the Eight of Swords, though, but I feel like this person may make you feel restricted and trapped and stuck in your head a little bit too much because they're going to get into your head on purpose. How can Daisha get out of this energy? How can Daisha get out of this energy? And then my card turned to the dark for you. It wasn't a light. How is Daisha going to get out of this energy? The moon in the dark, I just feel like there's this energy of like sleepless nights, just feeling unhappy. You're just unsatisfied of whatever's going on, like wanting to hold back on your feelings. But I just feel like you're just gonna want to scream at that guy. I don't know. I feel like I would. Maybe that's my energy dealing with this guy. I don't know. The Page of Cups, I feel like no matter what you say, no matter what feelings you express to them, they're just not going to hear you out. They just don't see things your way. They want you to see things their way. I have no idea if this is you talking to someone at your work or your boss or what, but I don't know. Seems to be something that's trying to come through for you. DC. Theme reading for DC. Past life. Yes. Who was DC in a past life? Who was DC in a past life? Who was DC in a past life? For DC. Who is DC in a past life? 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 Oops, I don't know why I want to take out two, but there you go. There's that. What carried over to this life? What carried over to this life? What challenges or blocks did DC face that's coming into this life? How can DC heal and move forward in this life? Oh man, you got the devil. In your past life, you have the Ace of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. You may have had some earthy air energy in your past life. I don't know. But this one says that you were abandoned. I feel like you were experiencing some hardships. Yeah, I feel like you were someone who appeared down to earth. But I feel like you were very wary, perhaps, reflecting the struggles that you were facing. I feel like you lacked resources and comfort, and that sort of thing. And then the Ace of Swords. I feel like in the past life you were able to take control when you could have. I feel like you were able to take control when you needed to. You made good decisions overall. You did get help, even though things were a challenge for you. I feel like all the troubles that you had, you were very proud of who you were. You were very confident in yourself, and I feel like that is coming through in this life now. That is who you are. I feel like that confident energy, despite whatever challenges come your way, you have been trying. You still have that energy. Like you're still wanting to have that sense of pride, have that sense of courage and determination. I do feel that for you. What you carried over from that life to now is feeling a little restless, ignoring your own needs and trying to help others, maybe helping others a little bit too much, and not being selfish enough for yourself. What's challenging and blocking you in that life, in this life, is the devil. Just being, just allowing the negativity to pull you back from focusing on yourself and making you feel the need to overgive to others. Yeah, and I feel like that's making your cycle or whatever going on within you not feel completed. Yeah, let's just see. What is the best advice to give to DC to heal this past energy? How can DC heal from this past energy? Beam up, FG. Thank you, FG, for your donation. I appreciate you. For the Star in the Dark and the King of Cups. Be gentle on yourself. It's okay to be selfish. You are blessed by the universe. It's okay to, have faith in whatever you have faith in. Be determined whatever you want to be determined in. The universe does see that you are a star. And the King of Cups, sometimes we just have to emotionally support ourselves and embrace our own energy, because I do feel the sense of compassion and healing and nurturing coming from within you for yourself. Be a little sensitive towards you as well. You don't have to be so hard on yourself. You've done that in your past life. You don't need to do that now. Be selfish. Think about you. You don't need to overextend yourself for others. They can find their own help and support. Lady A, hello. Is my kid's dad gonna marry his current girlfriend? What is the energy around Lady A's kid's dad? What is the energy around Lady A's kid's dad? What is the energy around Lady A's kid's dad? What is the energy around Lady A's kid's dad? Oh man. I feel like he's not very confident in his relationship or his current plans to marry the girlfriend. With the Emperor and the Fool in the Dark, he's not really 100% sure he wants to start that new journey. How is he going to handle this energy? How is he going to handle this energy? The Ace of Wands. He may have a change of heart, though. Right now, he's not very confident in it, but he may do it anyways. What will the outcome of this be like for Lady A? What will the outcome of this be for Lady A? Oh man, you may feel a little bit heartbroken, but I feel like, if your kid's dad does marry someone else, you're gonna find your true Knight of Cups, your own true love. I do feel that. I feel like, even though they're not certain about it and if they do follow through on it, I feel like even though you may be heartbroken, at the same time, it'll open up your heart to find a new solid person in your love life. Who is this Knight of Cups? Who is this Knight of Cups? Who is this Knight of Cups towards Lady A? Let's see. Who is this Knight of Cups towards Lady A? Who is this Knight of Cups in Lady A's energy? Ooh, the Temperance. I feel like the two of you will balance each other out very nicely. The goods and the bads are going to come together, and you're going to have the same future views together, the same future plans together, the sense of vitality, and, expanding your growth together. I feel like it's going to be a beautiful relationship. I feel like for your kid's dad marrying someone else will be a blessing for you. It's going to help you make a shift in your energy, in your direction, in your path. There's what I got. FG! Past life reading, yes! I love these theme readings. Wednesday, we're doing another Witchy Wednesday. I'm excited. I have new things for Witchy Wednesday, so. Ooh, let's see. Who was FG in a past life? 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 I don't know why I've been wanting to go 2 cards lately, but there's that. You're glad to hear BC screaming? Oh my god. She's been a weirdo the last few days. I have no idea. Usually she's like her normal self, but lately she's had like a boost of energy and she's been like running around the house like she's a kitten again. She's always telling everybody something. Let's see, for SG, what has carried over from FG's past life is coming now? Apparently this, okay. What challenges and blocks in FG's past life is affecting him now? Oh man, how is FG gonna heal and move forward? Oh man. What happened to your Wheel of Fortune? In your past life, it was in the light. You had all the blessings and desires you wanted, right? I don't know if in a past life you were a fortune teller, stock trader, I don't know, a gambler maybe. Whatever it was, you know, you had good fortune. I feel like in the past life you were also single, maybe a counselor, a mystic. You know, Disney fortune teller, and this one says single counselor, mystic, shaman, humanitarian, spiritual teacher, perhaps. I don't know. But how that's carrying over to now is a justice. And the Page of Swords in the dark. I don't know if you just learned how to find your inner balance and, you know, maybe you haven't learned how to find your inner balance. I don't know, because the Justice and this Page of Swords is in the dark. What is the Justice and the Page of Swords in the dark saying? It won't, you know, just because you don't have your balance doesn't mean you can't move forward. You're used to it. Oh man. Despite it, you don't have to be completely balanced to keep moving forward, right? I do feel the energy. I feel the sense of you taking quick action, moving past all of that, keep moving forward. You know, I do feel like there's the energy of you resisting a new beginning. I feel like you resisted a new beginning in your past life, and it may be making you resist a new beginning in this life too. I don't know. Because the Wheel of Fortune is in the dark with the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords in the dark is like making some resolutions, you know, moving forward in a positive light, finding that inner peace, working on that inner growth kind of thing as well. How can FG work on their inner growth? How can FG work on their inner growth? The Magician, make magic happen. Maybe you have to go back to being a fortune teller like you were in your past life and do your own tarot readings and spark something there. You know, even if it's just a little side hustle. You got magic here, you know, you did it before apparently. So it should just come natural to you again. Maybe that'll help your inner growth and fix your alignment there since you're so unbalanced. So like what? I don't know. I feel like FG needs to do some tarot readings. That was your sign from the universe, so you need to be a tarot reader too. Emma! Reading. Yes, who was I in a past life? Yes, who was Emma in a past life? 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 Ooh, the Nine of Cups. What carried over from that life to this life? What carried over from that life to this life for Emma? What challenges or blocks in that life affect her now? How can Emma heal and move forward in this life? How can Emma heal and move forward in this life? Oh man. Oh, you are moving forward. You have the chariot. You're definitely moving forward. In the past life, you were a psychic, a fortune teller, maybe a wish maker. I don't know. It says you made people feel optimistic and you helped people see the joy in life to achieve your emotional desires. You lived a very happy and connected life and got everything that you wished for. So there's that. Sounds like you might have been some sort of mystic or witch or some sorts. It says in your past life you had time of emotional distance and introspection and possibly missed opportunities. This period of emotional withdrawal and reflection may have influenced your current attitudes. It says that some lessons on you had learn some lessons on acceptance and the value of engagement with the world around you. Yeah. There's that. The Four of Cups is also kind of like about you seeing some unseen potential and like working on your blood roots or like your family roots or what that sort of thing is, and like listening to your deep, not just your deep emotions, but into your instincts and your intuition and your psychic abilities and all of that. And what carried on from that life into this life is the Two of Wands, being a little bit indecisive of what your future plans and goals are. Still trying to figure out how to keep your inner alignment aligned, you know, your mind and your heart and your soul, trying to keep them all straight up. I feel like there's still a little bit of an imbalance there that has carried on over to this life. You know, even though you did have a pretty decent life for what you were able to have, you're kind of like still feel like you missed something out there that is still brewing. The challenges and blocks that you had from then till now, I feel like is learning how to face life, how to cope with whatever situation is going around you now. You know, being able to see things on the positive side rather than letting your mind linger into the negative side of things. Overall, you are moving forward in that positive light. You are healing. You still have some healing to do with the Seven of um, Cups in the dark. You know, it could be just a matter of trying to make the right decisions and not being fearful of choosing the wrong one. I feel like that is definitely still lingering from the Nine of Swords in the dark as well. Yeah. I just feel the sense of feeling trapped, wanting to avoid any issues that, you know, may lead you or mislead you into a direction you're uncertain of. Yeah, so in order to heal that, I think it's just embrace it. Take that risk and see what happens. You know, let your mystic being come through and see what happens with that too. You know? Yeah. I mean, you know, since 2023 was the biggest year of spiritual awakening and people healing their witch wounds and coming into power. So, you know, it's just the veils are thinning and everyone's feeling it. That's what I got. Kimberly, how does Imari feel about Kimberly? How does Imari feel about Kimberly? How does Imari feel about Kimberly right now? How does Imari feel about Kimberly right now? How does Imari feel about Kimberly right now? Hi, Aries! How are you? You're welcome, Emma. How does Imari feel about Kimberly right now? How does Imari feel about Kimberly right now? How does Mari feel about Kimberly right now? That one came through from another deck. So I'm not even using, so I'm gonna keep it. How does Mari feel about Kimberly right now? Oh man, the Eight of Wands. I feel like there's this boost of energy, boost of motivation, the spark of romance, passion, and creativity. I don't know, coming towards you from Imari. There's a Ten of Wands too. I feel like despite the responsibility that he has going on, despite all the weight on his shoulders and stresses and tension and all that sort of thing, I feel like he still has a spark of passion and romance towards you. I'm doing great, Aries. There is a star. I feel like he has lost a little bit of faith in the connection between the two of you. I don't know if it's just because of everything else that he has going on. He doesn't know how to, spread himself towards all of what he has. But he does have the Knight of Wands. I feel like he does want to take action towards you. Does want to share those hot, fiery, passionate, romantic feelings towards you. They're just really struggling with the workload that they have right now, I feel like. They're struggling to see the positive sides of when they're going to get some relief from this. Let's just see. Why is this here? The Ten of Wands and the Star in the dark. Page of Wands. I feel like he just doesn't know how to communicate with you what his feelings and passions and all that sort of fun thing is. That's what I got. Thank you, Kimberly, for being here. I appreciate you. Oh man, Fiona. Oh, poor Fiona, I've been waiting so long. Fiona, I can do you at the end. When I've done the list, I could do you if you don't get on the list. Fiona? I don't know if Fiona can still hear me or knows that I'm here, but I could do Fiona at the end, the very last person. Since she has been waiting here all night. Poor Starfall. It's okay, Fiona. I can do you at the end. I don't have very many left. I think there's only like 3 left. I don't know. Starfall. General reading for Starfall. General reading for Starfall. Hold on. I got all my cards all tangled in a bunch. Maybe not. I thought I did. Okay, maybe not. Oh, I don't know. Starfall. What does Starfall need to know right now? What does Starfall need to know right now? What does Starfall need to know right now? Oh man, the Two of Pentacles. I feel like you do have some sort of choice or decision to make about something or other. I feel like you're just kind of like juggling life right now. I can feel that for you. I feel like you're kind of like going through just adapting and trying to maintain whatever it is that you're maintaining. I just feel the sense of you trying to stretch your resources, trying to juggle your budget and your time and your energy and all that sort of fun stuff. But you just feel defeated with the Five of Pentacles here in the dark. But I feel like things are getting better, right? I feel like, you're going through the cycles, you're surviving the storm. I feel like you're going to be making some positive changes, or positive changes are going to come your way. I just feel the sense of you having that boost of resilience, that boost of motivation. Like, okay, I got this. I'm not defeated yet. I have my 2 feet on the ground. I know where I'm going. It may not be all sunshines and rainbows and party time, but at the same time, I feel like there's going to be some good things coming out of this. I feel like there may be some drama. There may be some canceled things happening. But at the same time, you got this. You got this. The King of Pentacles here. I feel like you're going to have the truth about something, or someone's going to reveal the truth about something towards you. Because I just feel the sense of you, just taking responsibility. Not just taking responsibility, but like putting your emotions aside and like stepping into your power and just taking charge of your path and what you need to do. I feel like you're going to not put up with any more nonsense. I feel like you're going to say what you need to say, and I feel like that's going to like bring some positivity towards you as well. Let's just see. What other messages can I give this Starfall right now? Yes, it's in dark. There's a little bit of an imbalance, but I think you're working on balance. Beastie. I know, but you talk too loud. I feel like you're gonna find your balance and things are gonna work out, you know? Things may not be all fair, but yeah, I feel like you got this. BC messes up the noise filter. Oh yeah. BC is loud tonight. What's the matter, BC? Aries! What's in store for my relationship with my person in the near future? For Aries. What does Aries need to know about what's in store for Aries' relationship with our person in the near future? What is the energy around Aries and our person in the near future? Ooh, the Eight of Wands. The hot, fiery, passionate energy. I can feel that coming towards you, you know, just having some quick changes, some quick thinking. I don't know if this is like a quick romantic date or what's going on there, but I feel that hot, fiery, passionate energy coming through really strongly. I feel that. The Emperor, your partner may not, you know, be completely confident in themselves right now. They may be second guessing themselves. They may have some creative blocks of how to be spontaneous, but, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, I feel like they do feel like you are the Queen of Pentacles. You keep them grounded, you keep them real. Um, I feel like they are trying to brew some romance. I feel like that's what they're trying to do. They're a little bit, you know, unsure of how to do this. Um, I don't know. There is a Six of Cups. Maybe they're trying to think of something from the past that the two of you have done already, saying, oh, should I do that again? Or is that old because we've done it before? What exactly is this energy with the Six of Cups in the dark? What is this energy with the Six of Cups in the dark? I kind of feel this energy of like some sort of like past childhood thing trying to creep up on you guys too. I don't know what that is about. The Empress. See, he wants you to be his Empress. You know, the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles kind of like the same energy, right? They're both they're both Tauruses. I just feel the sense of grounding, earthy energy. This, you know, this sexy, vibrant energy coming through as well. Um, a little bit of an imbalance going on, but I feel like you're gonna figure it out. I feel like the imbalance is just kind of like your partner having some creative block on how to be spontaneous in the romance department. Yeah. Hasn't quite figured it out how to express it towards you either, what his desires are. Oh man, you know the Page of Wands in the dark. It's kind of like ugh, a little impatient, rushing things, making some hasty decisions, but like feeling a little ugh. Page of Pentacles could also be that they want to spoil you. So there's that. I feel like they do want to spoil you with some sort of romantic gesture, but they haven't figured it out yet. There's what I want. Oh man. BC. BC's a little crazy. Poor BC. She's she has this new thing now where she wants to sit where Moonbeam sits at the table because he doesn't like her sitting at the table, I think. So when he's not looking, she sits at in his spot at the table. Just sits there like a chicken, roosting on their nest or something. Gladys, hello. Has a cat for you? I don't know. Yeah, Teresa's cat is more. Our cats are lovable. They love attention, but they don't like to be picked up. I mean, Floppy likes to be picked up, but Floppy only hangs around my daughter when she's home. She's only sucks up to me when my daughter's not home. So when my daughter's not home, she's around. Beastie, she is a funny cat. She likes her pets, she likes her treats, but she doesn't like to be picked up. She likes to sit on my table too when I'm not here, but when I'm sitting here, she won't come. She just throws all my cards on the floor. Gladys! What does Gladys need to know right now? Will I meet my mate soon? Will Gladys meet her mate soon? Will Gladys meet her mate soon? Will Gladys meet her mate soon? Oh man, there's gonna be some delays. The timing isn't quite right yet. I feel there's still gonna be some more delays before you meet your person. I do feel that, you know, the balance, the universe isn't balanced right. You know, it's just not in the cards for you right now. With Six of Pentacles in the dark, I do feel like there's this energy of you taking advantage of something, though. I'm not sure if it's like you being asked out by somebody else. They're not quite your forever mate, though, but they may just come around. You may want to take advantage of them while they're around. That may, you know, it may adjust your balance a little bit. There is the Page of Swords in the dark, too. So I do feel like there's this energy of, like, I feel like somebody from your past. I feel like this may be someone from your past may want to come around and ask you out again or whatever that is, reconnect with you. Even though they're not your person, you know, maybe worth giving them another chance. I don't know if it's about getting closure from them or what it is. And I feel like that may change things around for the Seven of Pentacles to come through as well. For the Seven of Pentacles in the dark, I just feel like there's a sense of like some unfinished business between the two of you that is still lingering. If Gladys goes through with this, well, how will this help her meet her new person? How will this help Gladys meet her new person? I feel like it will close a chapter with some sort of person. When will Gladys find her new person? That's too much cards. How will Gladys find her new person? How will Gladys find her new person? Oh man, it's still delayed. I feel like somebody's gonna come through. It's just kind of like being delayed right now to get that energy. I don't know. I feel like this is not the reading you wanted. Oh man. Hopefully the energy changes soon. You know, there's a full moon coming. Some of this full moon next week will change the energy, and it will, you know, shift your energy in a positive light to be able to see more clearly who your person is that's coming towards you. Is Fiona still here? Fiona, are you still on? Oh, there she is. Is Fiona still here, though? Where Fiona? When will Fiona meet JL? When will Fiona... Okay, good. When will Fiona meet JL? When will Fiona meet JL? What is the energy around Fiona meeting JL? What is the energy around Fiona meeting JL? What is the energy around Fiona meeting JL? Oh man. Things might be a little bit off track when you do meet them, but I feel like you will. The Two of Pentacles, the two of you will come together. When will they come together? I don't know I don't really do timing. I just do energies, right? I do have my timing cards to figure it out, but it's okay, Fiona. I know you've been waiting for a long time. There's another card here that keeps distracting me because it doesn't belong here. But when I look for... Oh, there it is. There we go. Easy. What are you doing? Are you waiting for Moonbeam to come downstairs? Oh man. What is the energy around Fiona meeting JL? What is this energy? What is this energy about? Will the meeting go good? Will the meeting go good between them? Will the meeting go good between them? Oh man, I don't know. Because I feel like the two of you will connect, you know, with the Two of Pentacles here. I feel like the two of you will balance each other out as well. I feel like the two of you will be really good at crafting your dreams together. Then you have the Three of Wands, like making these future plans, future goals, all those sort of things. The Three of Wands and the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Wands are really good cards. It's just kind of like having some self-doubt, some, you know, not really having a lot of faith in this connection. I feel like not having a faith in the connection is making the Fool be in the dark. You know, the Fool is like taking risks, being spontaneous, and seeing where this goes. Just take that leap of faith and trusting your intuition, trusting that it will work out. Oh man. If Fiona has faith in this connection, how will it be? If Fiona has faith in this connection, how will it be? The Knight of Pentacles, love and romance, staying up all night. You know, staying up all night doesn't necessarily have to be bad. I mean, if you're staying up all night doing the hanky-panky, right? Then that is worth it. You know? Nine of Swords in general just means that you're going to be up all night. You know, having sleepless nights. So, it could go great. Yeah. I think it's just a matter of the two of you believing in each other, believing that this energy is going to work out. Because if you believe in it, I feel like the Wheel of Fortune is going to turn into the light. The Fool is going to turn the light in the High Priestess. And then that'll be a beautiful relationship. Even the Star can turn a light. All the cards in the dark have potential of turning into the light. Just a matter of believing in it, changing your perspectives, and focusing on the positives rather than the negatives. And seeing where it goes. Taking that leap of faith, taking that risk, right? That's what I got for you, Fiona. I'll see you tomorrow. Fiona, do you want me to pull some cards for you, Bernard? Bernard, do you want me to pull some cards for you right now? Let's see, for Bernard. Who is Bernard in a past life? Who is Bernard in a past life? Who is Bernard in a past life? You're welcome, Fiona. Oh, Bernard, you were the Queen of Cups in the past life. Oh man, maybe you were a female. I don't know. Sometimes that happens though. Sometimes the gender you were in your past life isn't the gender you are now. Sometimes it gets mixed up. You know, I truly believe that that's why some people, like, feel the need to, like, change genders and stuff. I always wondered if it's because they were that other gender in a past life. I don't know. I feel like it would make sense. I have no idea. For Bernard, for the past life, you were a nurturer, an intuitive. Maybe you were also an energy reader, possibly. I feel like you had a lot of love, a big family. You're creative. I feel like you were a writer. Yeah. Maybe you wrote about like witches and divination and that sort of thing. You were loved by everyone though. And how that affects you in this life and what's carried you over is the Two of Cups, and a loving connection relationship. The Five of Cups in the dark too. I feel like you overcame a lot of challenges regarding your emotions and that sort of thing. And the King of Cups, you know, I feel like it made you more compassionate and more loving in this life, even though you're still trying to heal those past wounds of whatever happened there. Maybe your heart was broken by someone and, you know, they didn't love you as much as they should have. That's what I got, Bernard. Thank you, everyone, for being here. I am past my time now. Thank you everyone for being here. I will do members only readings tomorrow. Bernard, if you did, oh, I don't know if you're still here, Bernard, but I did just do your reading for past lives. BC is a gamer. Oh yeah, BC is named after the gamer Beastie. I don't know if you ever know Beast. No, not Mr. Beast. No, Beastie. He is a gamer. He inspired my son to be a gamer. He recently took a 3-year break, but he's recently back on gaming again. Like just this week, he started coming back again. But yeah, the cat is named after after a YouTube gamer. And Floppy is because when she was Floppy is Beastie's kitten, like one of Beastie's babies, and I thought she was gonna die, so I kept her and I gave away the other kittens because I really didn't think she could survive because she couldn't even hold her head up, like she was literally very floppy, and I don't know, she's perfect now, like there's nothing wrong with her now, but we called her the Floppy Kitten, so her name is still Floppy. um. You're welcome, FG. Thank you. I love all you guys. BC is spirited. Yeah. I'll see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'll be back tomorrow, and I do have my live schedule for the week if you want to set reminders on those. Yep. Bye, everyone. See you next time tomorrow, probably. FG. I don't know if you're around. Bye.